Election deniers, insurrectionists, weirdos, freaks. You've got it all. Insurrectionists, freaks, weirdos, really, really extreme. The most extreme slate of candidates in American history.
Insurrection, Kari.
But perhaps these
Bill of Rights for Rapists, Kari.
Yeah.
Trump's Arizona sweep is complete as Kari Lake wins the Republican nomination for governor, becoming the fourth election denier and Trump-endorsed candidate to win a major nomination in the state.
Look
what
at that.
this
Look
says.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of crazy right there.
That's
election deniers, insurrectionists, weirdos, freaks. You've got it all, really. You've got a variety of candidates for the Republican Party in Arizona, all of them extreme, all of them insurrectionists, all of them people who actually don't believe in American democracy. They believe in their form of government where, well, you only recognize elections where your side wins.
And this is what folks on the far right have been working on for quite some time. What this says about Trumpism and the future of the Republican Party.
Talk about extremes. And I think the Arizona Republican Party, the rank and file, selected, again, the most extreme slate of candidates probably in modern American history. 4 election deniers, 4 people who, despite all of the federal courts, all of the Trump appointees, all of the Trump Supreme Court justices, all of the Republicans up and down the line who have said that this election was legitimate. All of the people who worked in the Trump administration who said this election was legitimate. The Republican slate of candidates this fall, insurrectionists, freaks, weirdos, really, really extreme, the most extreme slate of candidates in American history.
Yeah, and some of those in Arizona, not just casual election deniers. Mark Finchem, the nominee to be Secretary of State, was at the Capitol on January 6th. He was at the Stop the Steal rally. Kari Lake, the nominee for governor, has adopted the language of election denial. She was a different person, of course, a couple of years ago when she supported
An
Barack
Obama supporter. Yeah.
Exactly. But she now says, yes, I have evidence that the 2020 election was rigged, except I'm not going to share it with you because you're in the fake news. So she keeps saying she's got evidence but won't share it. But that's sort of beside the point, because now the 4 of them are on the doorstep. They're one step away, one election away in Arizona from being in positions of real power where they could have, if they'd been in place in 2020, they could have done something to change the outcome of the 2020 election. They could have flipped votes there. And it
wins votes for hope and change. Kari. Hope and Change Kari decided to adopt Donald Trump's lies, because Hope and Change Kari got tired of being an Obama supporter and thought her best chance of getting elected would be to stop being Hope and Change Kari and start being stolen election Kari. And, it worked in the primary process.
Insurrection, Kari.
But perhaps these
Bill of Rights for Rapists, Kari.
Yeah, perhaps these lies will be called out by the voters. Election deniers, insurrectionists, weirdos, freaks. You've got it all. Insurrectionists, freaks, weirdos, really, really extreme. The most extreme slate of candidates in American history.
Insurrection, Kari.
But perhaps these
Bill of Rights for Rapists, Kari.
Yeah.